at the.experiment.com for a free consultation. Don't waste your money buying tech stuff and tech software that you don't understand and don't know how to use. Contact the Experiment, the professionals in fixing all your stuff, man. So before you buy that cell phone, before you get that computer, contact the Experiment. It's the only way to go. I'm telling you, that's how we roll it over here.
Give it to me, do it to me, give it to me. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. The way you make me.
Do you like music like this? That's right, I'm asking you. Do you like music like this? Then why have you not been to Sophisticated Saturday as yet? That's right, each and every third Saturday of the month, we call it Sophisticated Saturdays. Where we keep it at? Caribbeanlifetv Studios. 6254 Memorial Drive is the only place to be each and every third Saturday of the month. So if you want to celebrate your birthday, if you just want to come hang out and have some fun with grown people having big fun, Sophisticated Saturdays is the only place to be. It's brought to you by yours truly, DJ Reds, and my boy, Mr. B. Sophisticated Saturdays, every third Saturday of the month, 6254 Memorial Drive is where the grown people go and have good, clean fun. Every third Saturday of the month, man. The way you make me feel, I'm just going to have fun. I'll see you there, Sophisticated Saturdays. I got you. It's all about Caribbean International Shipping. That's right. Do you need more information on shipping your items to the U.S. Southeast region or to the Caribbean? Have you ever heard of Caribbean International Shipping? You shop, they pack, and ship. They also offer residential pickup services. Support our business, like, share, and call. For your barrel shippings, let us know. The number to call is 470-718-9675 on WhatsApp or 770-323-1111. Caribbean International Shipping, the only way to send your stuff to the islands.
Atlanta, the wait is over. Friday, May 17th, T2O Carib Splash presents the return of Sizzla. Performing live. Yeah, let them know. Sizzla Kalanji. Alongside Pressure Bus Pipe. Pressure Bus Pipe and Sizzla Kalanji performing live.
I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me.
And a star-studded DJ cast. Friday, May 17th at Zion Yard. Doors open at 8 p.m. Showtime 11 p.m. Tickets available now on VIPSocio.com. That's VIPSocio.com. For more info, call 904-600-1077. The return of Sizzla.
Join us and let's celebrate 20 years when Mr. B and Peter presents the 20 years Mix and Mingle Anniversary Party, an E-Color edition. Friday, May 24th, Memorial Weekend, from 9 p.m. until at Front Page Events. Music powered by DJ Natty Samuel, DJ Red, Team Exclusive, and Unity Squad. Admission $30, more at the door. Tickets can be purchased at International Food Market, 3709 Covington Highway, T's Caribbean West Indian Market, 3269 Salem Road, and GT Paradise Caribbean Cuisine, 4208 Church Avenue in Brooklyn. For more information, call 404-468-6989 or 678-437-0069. It's the 20 years Mix and Mingle Anniversary Party, any color edition, with a free 20th anniversary giveaway. Friday, May 24th, Memorial Weekend, from 9 p.m. until at Front Page Events, located at 8010 Rockbridge Road in Lithonia, Georgia.
Nah, last year, soca mid-stop.
Saturday, April 27th, Tip Top DTN and Spectrum Disco presents the Biltmore Reunion and Spectrum's 40th anniversary, featuring Soul Supreme.
Get out of town before the showdown. Get out of town before the showdown. Get out of town. Soul Supreme rules the road.
Bodyguard. Rory's Turn Love.
When we say massive man,
It's a little story
about love.
Spectrum Disco.
Let's go on and over yonder.
York City. For tickets and information, call 718-844-9806. Limited $10 Rama tickets available. Hit up Eventbrite, Biltmore Reunion.
They said I only got 15 seconds. I'll take it. Let's go. Lord, I'm feeling so misunderstood. They acting like I'm bad for trying to do something good. I'm reading all the hate and it's twisting my stomach up. I'ma love them past the hate and let them know you. They said I only got 15 seconds.
In the mix.
I'll take it. Let's go. Lord, I'm feeling so misunderstood. They acting like I'm bad for trying to do something good.
Massive Elite. Come party with the Elite.
I'ma love them past the hate and let them know you love the hood. You told us love the orphan. These kids ain't got no fathers. Grew up playing cops and robbers. Now they dodging cops and robbing. Our babies getting murdered while they still inside they mamas. Feeling like we lost them and it's kinda like my job to find them. And they so used to hearing lies, they feel like I'm lying. They think I'm trying to shine, but inside I feel like I'm dying. Society left us behind. They was tired of trying. You can save them, but they keep denying that they private Ryans. Something out of void, some fill it with a drug. That's only temporary. What they need is your love. I see a change coming. I gotta say something. It's just some medicine for pain numbing. Let's go.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Culture Day, baby. Happy Culture Day. Say a change gon' come. Happy Culture Day, baby.
Seems like the love is little.
Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the Culture Show. Happy Culture Day. I'm your host, DJ Massive. Want to welcome everybody to CLTV Studios right here on Caribbean Life Radio. Listen. It's a big day, man. It's a Culture Day, man. So make sure you get yourself comfortable. Listen, get on that YouTube. Make sure you get on that dial, like and subscribe, because we are here. I got a special guest in the building. I'm going to announce him in a minute, man, but we vibing right now. We are vibing on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, baby. Let's go.
You see the ground, that's real chalk. These teenagers get built off. The big shit like that get silked off. And they can only learn what we teach them. If it's only 15 seconds that I'ma reach them. Let's go.
That's right. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Once again, I'm your host, DJ Massive. I want to welcome everybody to Caribbean Life Radio. It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful day here in the studios. I'm your host, DJ Massive, and we are ready to get it geared up. I got my brother from another mother, man. He has a lot of accolades, man. He goes by a lot of names. He wears a lot of different hats, man. You know, some know him as Buff, some know him as Jude, some know him as Brother Jude. You know what I'm saying? Some know him as Big Bro, some know him as Unc. You feel me? I personally know him as my brother, man. My brother from another mother. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome, man, entrepreneur, black man standing on 10 toes. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? It came a long way, man. His struggle, his journey is long and far. But check this out, man. He's still climbing. He's climbing. He's on the rock. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome, man, Mr. Jude, CEO, entrepreneur. Jude is in the building, y'all. What's going on, yo? Yo. How we feeling? Thank you for that introduction, man. I appreciate you. Did I get it right? Cause I feel like there's so many hats that you wear, man. You know, we're gonna start from the top. We're gonna start from the bottom. We're gonna finish at the top. and a lot of people don't know, man. You know, your journey is long, and you just now. It's just now starting all over again. It's like a whole different chapter. Well said. You know, I forgot to add also, you know, I'm going to put it out there, you know, well-renowned, you know what I'm saying, internationally known, you know, he's just released a book, y'all. Hey. We're gonna add Arthur to them accolades, man. Jude, how do you do it? How do you wear so many hats? How do you stand on 10 toes, man? How do you live life, man?
Well, I appreciate that. I want to say thank you to you as well. I see you wear a lot of hats.
Yes, sir.
You do a lot of movement.
you're a faithful father, active husband, entrepreneur,
Yes, sir.
DJ, radio host. You've done so much in your career that I've seen. I was like, man, when do you have time to sleep? You worked. You've been in the medical field.
Still am in the medical field. We out here still saving lives, bro.
Out here putting people on. The thing with Usher. You've done fashion in the past.
Yo.
And honestly,
you got some blast in the past, bro.
You got some things. But you also got wisdom
press.
that came with it. You know what I mean?
No, I feel like
you got intelligence and enlightenment, which makes you have wisdom. So I appreciate seeing you doing those things. And
so tell me, you know, being here, you know, this is this first of all, I don't think this is your first radio. I don't think this is the first radio, but this is your first time on the Culture Show. This is your first time on Caribbean Life Radio.
Yeah.
You know, what is it? How does your day to day, you know, go, man? Let's start off from there, man. I know you're a man of faith.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I know you're a man that put God always first, man.
Yeah.
So you know, how does that, you know, how do you come about?
Well, day to day looks different every day, but typically the same structure. So it's the same template. 4 o'clock, I'm up in the morning. I'm spending time with God from 4 to 4:30, reading my word of worship. 4:30, I get dressed and I go to my first workout, which is at 5 a.m. Hit that CrossFit for 45 minutes. Go back, take a shower, head to the gym, which I own.
Hold on. You can't just drop it like that. Did you say you own your own gym?
I own
bro?
my own gym.
So how this what did this birth out of? You know, just wanting to work out. You know, what is this birth out of?
Man,
was this trauma in your life?
It was a lot of combinations. So one of them would be my dear beloved mother, who passed away from a heart attack in front of me. She had a heart attack, and I was admitted CPR, and with that, she died in my arm, and it was very traumatic. I felt like I let her down, my family down, and myself down, and that caused me to be a great depression, gaining 30 pounds in 30 days, just eating,
Ooh.
and that's over 3,500 calories a day, just consuming and drinking. So on the way to the liquor store, I was gonna go to the liquor store, but I saw my mom's gym, and I was like, let me go cancel that. From there, I did this competition in honor of her. Out of 20,000 people, I came in first place. I lost 60 pounds in 12 weeks, 23% body fat, 23 inches on my waist, all within 12 weeks, and I was able to do that in honor of her. And from there,
but let me ask you a question. Did you know anything about fitness at that time?
I'm not going to lie. I didn't really know much about fitness. I didn't know. But I had a mindset. I had a shift of mindset. I had to tell myself, if I could live the rest of my life without my mom, I could do 12 weeks eating clean. And it was really having something more important than almost than myself to do it.
12 weeks eating clean. What is that like? Because I don't even know what eating clean sounds like, bro. I'm Haitian, bro.
Yeah, right? We Caribbean, right? What is eating clean? I think Caribbean is one of the cleanest people.
All right, so that means every day you had some good old griot. Every day you had some G Collet. What's up? Talk to me nice.
I mean, every day, 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. was my first breakfast, whether it was 3 boiled eggs or scrambled eggs, turkey bacon, and oatmeal. 10 o'clock was my Greek yogurt with some blueberries and rice cake. 12 o'clock was my meal prep, which was chicken breast, ground turkey. Then I'll eat 3 o'clock again. My snack, whether it be a protein bar or a protein shake, go work out, and then 5, 6 o'clock, I would eat my meal plan. So I had it all down to science, and that's what I just did.
So I mean, so how do you? I guess the hardest thing is, how did you stay committed?
How did I stay committed?
Was it?
One of them is really my faith, God, because God didn't really want me to be skinny. He just wanted me to be whole, and I wasn't whole. So being on that journey made me want to do that. Plus, I've asked myself, what's harder, becoming a millionaire or staying in shape or getting in shape? Because I think we all on a journey of trying to become wealthy, right?
That's a tough question, man.
Right. But they all have the same answer: discipline. Becoming a millionaire is take discipline. Becoming in shape takes discipline. To become an active father takes discipline. Cleaning your house takes discipline.
Going to work every day
takes discipline. It's just shifting that discipline to from whatever it is to whatever you want it to become. And that's why I like running is just a simple thing, just one step foot in front. You guys make it simple. We can't complicate it, because being consistent isn't fancy.
Being consistent is not being fancy. We trying to make consistency this big old thing, rocket science. It is not rocket science.
It don't take likes to be consistent.
It don't take likes.
Ooh, that's a word.
It's nothing fancy
That's a word right
about
there.
being consistent. And
Listen, there's no algorithm in consistency.
Come on.
Wow. That's what you coming with right now?
Look at you breathing every day. That's nothing complicated about that. There's nothing fancy about that.
Man.
So that's what kind of helped me shift my perspective and just doing that.
Okay, so how do we get here? How do we get here to present day to becoming a gym owner? You know what I'm saying? Entrepreneur. You know,
I'm gonna be honest, man.
And hold on, a lot of people don't know. They think that they see it. They see the glitz and the glam, but they don't know the L's that you had to take.
I love them L's.
Let's talk about it.
I'm not gonna lie, them L's really lift you up in a way where it makes you stronger. And I'm so embraceful for my mistakes, because mistakes mean you're present. People who are not, you can't make a mistake on a test if you're not taking a test. You gotta be in class to take the test. You can't make a mistake as a father if you're not there as a father. You can't make a mistake as a businessman if you're not starting your business.
You can't make a mistake as a husband if you're not present.
If you're not present.
Wow.
People who don't make mistakes are not there. So yeah, if you're taking L's like I have and like you will, that's because you're present. And that's how I was able to maneuver. Like, okay, this happened. Okay, that happened. And honestly, it just makes you a lot stronger. And if you've heard that before, that's me. You've been doing the work.
I'm also a man of faith, though. You know, and faith talk to me is 100% how I move. You know, I can't move without leaning on God.
Oh, for sure.
First,
you got to.
You see what I'm saying? So how does that contribute as being a young man, a man of faith?
Yeah. And
still lean on God, because it's like, the other side looks so much better. You feel me?
Yeah, the other side could look better, and that's what Jesus was tempted on from the devil when he was 40 days fasting. But when you read in Judges 16, Delilah was trying to get Sam some strength, because the people were saying, trying to find out his weakness, and we will pay you. And this world is trying to find your weakness so they can live off you. So I'm asking God every day for strength, and also to lean on his own wisdom, because it could get weary. It could be weary with doing good. Galatians 6 says that do not grow weary in doing good, but we can, because we're human. We have flesh. And I was asking God today that, what does it look like to grow in strength?
I think we're supposed to grow weary, honestly.
Okay. And why do you think we should grow weary?
We supposed to. Are we supposed to go through those the trenches?
We have to. And honestly, in James 1, it's like that's what pursues perseverance. Like we've become a culture that want to be comfortable so bad. God didn't really call you to be comfortable.
Nah, I'm uncomfortable every single day, bro.
You got to, and that's when you're stretching, and everybody's trying to figure it out. So stop thinking that everybody got it together. Every day we're trying to figure out how this is gonna look like. I don't know how it's gonna look like.
Yeah, you got shout out to some people in the
I
IG,
see people.
Man.
I see Yana.
You got
I
Yana.
see
Yana say you talking that
talk. You know what I mean?
Listen, Yana, I'm glad you tuned in, because we got a spicy topic. I ain't even gonna get to it yet, because I still want to learn so much more. The people gotta learn so much more. So when you said you had to go through that trauma of seeing your mom transition.
Yeah.
Do you still wear that?
Oh man, yeah, I do. My dad passed away when I was 12. My mom passed away. In a good way, it reminds me that life is short, and that I can't be looking out a window watching people live. I gotta be outside of that window and also living myself.
I mean, what is that like? Because I feel like culture has a lot to do with it, man. Growing up Haitian, man, we ain't really had too many options. You talking about live was live l'école, live la caille, and live l'église.
Right.
The 3 L's.
Right.
You feel me? So that's how did you have to kind of get that balance?
To get that balance to live.
Yeah, still be relevant, because you still gotta rub shoulders as an entrepreneur. You still gotta make your mark. Bro.
You still gotta make your mark. I mean, it's a combination of different things. One of them just being your priorities, what that priorities look like. Also, getting a coach. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know my motivational language. My motivate is competition. Whenever I'm up against something, like this dog, this lion want to come out and want to just want to rip it. Like so that's part of that's how I know.
So what happens when you fell short of that?
I don't, because I'm in it. And I win something out of it. I gain whether wisdom, knowledge, courage is one of the biggest things. Like not being scared or like, oh, it wasn't that as bad because now I've done it the first time. Everything is always, it sounds better once you do it.
Speaking of doing things that that you scared, I would say that kind of was like had a fear for.
Yeah.
I know you travel a lot, man.
True.
And you always on somebody's plane. You always on somebody's island.
Yeah, why
you
not?
feel me? And me, one of my fears is like, yo, bro, I can't do heights like that, bro. And I seen you on one of your trips, man. You was on a big rock. You was on a big rock, bro, and you hopped on a zip line also.
Yeah.
And was that something that you did for the first time? Was that something that you was fearful of?
I wasn't fearful, but I'm gonna be honest. Like going to a different country and doing something like that, and you don't know how their medical
by yourself.
Yeah, why not?
Let's talk about that. That's a whole other.
I feel like one of my greatest strength is taking a risk. My greatest strength, so I know.
Because you see, I'm getting somewhere with this. I feel like we getting somewhere with this. Like, how did you overcome? Because first of all, as a man, you said as a going through all these these traumas, going through all these these trials in your life,
heartbreaks too.
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. So and to get up and say, you know what, man, I'm gonna live for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live for me. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna meet my goals for the day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet my goals for the quarter, for the year.
For sure, yeah.
And stick to that.
Yeah. It's small wins for one. Doing small wins.
So during that, I'm sure there's a lot of distractions.
The road to success is filled with distractions.
One of the distractions I want to talk about,
is
the distraction of a companion.
Oh, right.
First and foremost, we gotta put it out there. We gotta ask.
Am I single?
Are you an eligible bachelor?
I am eligible. Listen, the pool is open, and my pool over here, it got chlorine in it.
We not talking about no salt water?
Ain't no salt water. I mean, that pool over here, like, it's clean.
You got that crystal blue. That's that blue.
Listen,
butter.
Bahama water. You know what I mean? I think it's important to have a great experience, but learning experience.
Okay, so being a single man, how is that like, especially in this time, being a single black man?
Right
Now, entrepreneur, you make your own money, you pay your own bills. Not to say that you don't need
paying employees,
got staff. It's not like it's not to say that you don't have a need, that you don't need another person in your life, but that's some pretty tall shoes.
Yeah,
some big shoes to fill. That could be intimidating to a female. Like trying to see they might want to shoot their shot, but like, damn, they might not have everything all together, or they might not feel like physically that they might fit your style. Like especially somebody like your stature. Is that does a female always gotta be like gym ready?
Gym ready. I think for me the biggest thing is always been is the willingness. If you have a willingness, then we can work with that. And most of the time, when in a male position, it's look different because cultivating is something I like to do as far as training or helping or guiding and giving them advice. And I don't bite. Like if you come across me, either I'm gonna learn from you, you're gonna learn from me.
I bite, bro.
I don't bite.
I'm a bite, bro.
Listen,
just talk to me nice.
Listen, I give people a lot of grace and whatever, but at the same time,
let me finish. Only when my wife asks me.
Okay, you biting like that?
You feel me? You feel me? Now, seriously though. How is that like? Are you dating now? Are you actively dating? Are you on dating apps? Like, what's that like?
I'm actively dating. Before in the season, I wasn't. I'm seeking. I'm on a seek season. We call it seek season.
Seek season.
Yeah, we seeking. He finds a wife. Trying to find
finds a great
thing and beautiful thing.
Shout out to my great thing on the
check. Yeah, no, for real. Sandy, she's the truth. Yeah.
I found a great thing and we locked in. Now, but seriously, what is that like? Because it's hard. It's dating.
Yeah, it is hard. It's definitely hard. I think for me, it's different stages. Like you got to know the 5 stages of relationship, and typically only 80-90% of people get out of that stage. I also been to enough.
Okay, let's break it down the stages.
Okay, the first stage is honeymoon stage. Like everybody wants to feel good, be in that honeymoon stage. Once you can identify you're in the honeymoon, you got to have the understanding like which stage we're in if we're gonna move to the next. The next stage is.
I feel like some people don't like to necessarily get out of that.
They don't, because it's better for their nervous system.
It's supposed to last.
It's better for their nervous system to be in a honeymoon stage, because the next stage is power struggle. That's when you're seeing that differences in your partner, and now you're trying to change that person
to your liking.
To your liking.
Ooh.
And then once we don't do that, guess what? We do the honeymoon stage, but with someone else. So we tend to break it.
That's when infidelity comes in.
Oh, you could do infidelity, or you could be peace out. The third stage is
peace out that quick.
Ooh. Like the weekend, that quick.
They don't build. You see, they don't build. These relationships ain't built like
because there's no training. Because
like
when
when
our older generation, we've understand like how to make. We had no video games. We had makeup games. We didn't really have. We could say we had transportation, but we had to make sure time management.
Bro, I had a GT, bro.
Like we
with
had
some pegs on the back.
We had to make a way. So we found ways. And this just translates into other relationship. We find way with your cousin. You ain't had no food. You make a tuna sandwich with this. You inventing things.
How about you, man? I still make a tuna sandwich.
Come on now,
bro.
with hot sauce.
We done came up a little bit.
Right.
So I'm chopping up some peppers on them.
Okay,
I'm chopping
now you got
up
peppers
the green and the red peppers.
He got good bread. He got a loaf of bread.
No,
he don't got slice.
I got the honey garlic potato. You know, feel me? Like we gonna do it. You know,
and we gonna do it, and then you can celebrate that because there's some historical references to just things in the past. A lot of people in the Western culture versus other cultures have endured more things. So it's like, yo, I get it. Sometimes we won't always be up. And I'm resilient enough to understand that this is just a season and not a cycle.
Say that one more time, bro.
Yeah.
I need you to look at the people right here that's looking at you right now.
Listen, you got to be resilient, because sometimes you're going to go through a season. As long as that season is not a cycle, you're going to get through it. Seriously. Be resilient.
Listen. What, hard times don't last forever.
They don't.
But they don't. They sure don't feel good, bro.
Yeah, they don't feel good. Only if you can identify why it's there, though. Like when I'm in the gym, it's a hard time in lifting these weights because I know what it's going to do. You know?
So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get into it. Every show we kind of curate. The topics going according to we have and also it gets I'm gonna let you know towards the end it gets a little kind of sticky. We got a segment called Quick Time on the Culture Show. Where I'm gonna let you know from now. That means it's an either or question. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
If you can't choose one or the other,
you gotta take a shot.
You gotta take a shit.
You
feel me? And we my brother not a drinker, but but we do got a little bit of Jesus wine. Know that.
Okay, I'm with it.
That's that communion special. That's what I like to sip on. So our topic today, we're gonna get right into it. Let me see if I can get into it. It is. Shout out to everybody on the check and also on my YouTube. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And shout out to all our sponsors. Shout out to iLounge. Oh my goodness, man. We got a lot to talk about that. We got a lot of great things coming. Got that big 4th of July, that big culture festival coming. I'll be headlining. That's right, DJ Massive. Yours truly, DJ Massive, will be headlining at the Culture Festival. So shout out to iLounge, our official sponsor here on the Culture Show. So check this out. Our topic for today is: should it be okay for a committed woman to make lots of male friends? We're gonna touch that again, and I don't wanna just kind of just make it a female thing.
Right.
I definitely want to make sure it's advocated on both ends. So we gonna curate it a little differently, and we're gonna say, should it be okay for a male or female in a committed relationship have friends of the opposite sex?
So again, let's go through that on the 5 stages of relationship. The first stage is the honeymoon stage. The second one is the power couple struggle, where you're trying to see the differences and change that. The third step is accepting and adapting to this change, or that you see the difference. The fourth one is commitment, because now you're committed to this person and their ways. To the 5th stage, which is oneness. So your right brain is the creative side, your left brain is the logical side. It's still two different brain sides, but it's one brain. Left hand, right hand, two different hands, still committed to do one task. Left and right leg. Like God gave us pairs that are different, but can work in one. So when you say the word committed and then have other people involved, if they're not there prior,
I see where you're taking this.
If they're not there prior, then no, because I believe friends are lifelines. Like my friends has helped me through. You being one of them.
I don't have too many people I call friends though. Like that's anybody real. That's locked in, like that's family. That's my brother. That's my sister. You know, I keep anybody that knows me, man. I have the same people around me for years and years to come. No new. You feel me? I have a lot of people that I'm open to new relationships, business especially. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when it comes to my personal, my mental, I need to have some strong-headed people around me. So that's why for me, my answer is I don't really, I'm not really with it in a sense, but at the same time, I do have a lot of friends of the opposite sex that I talk to
100
daily, and as a married man, I also have to make sure that my wife is locked in with them too.
Right.
You feel me? So it's just like, if it's like I'm on the phone with Bella, you know what I'm saying, babe, oh yeah, you know what I mean? She know I'm talking to Bella, and it's not a thing. If I'm on the phone with Drina, it's not a. You feel me? I have female friends that I'm locked in with, that that my wife could also hit up at the same time.
Right, that's good.
You feel me?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like my female friend has helped me through a lot of things that I did not understand about women. One of them being paying for the first date. I was not one of them dudes like, I'm not paying for this first date. We gonna have.
Whoa.
Yes, that's what female friends helped, and I've helped them.
So hold on. So that's automatic. We going on a date.
I'm not paying because you know what? This was my logic. I told my female friends, I say, when you go on a date or with your girls, no matter who invite who, y'all not going there with the expectancy that this person's gonna pay, because you guys are invested emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially to see this relationship grow. That's why when you go with your girls, you're not expecting your girls to pay, because you're invested in this relationship to grow. So whatever it takes, whether I gotta pay half or whether I'm showing up here, whatever, I'm invested.
Not only that, just to piggyback, I also feel like, why are you leaving your house broke? Like, let's call a spade a spade. Like, so you mean to tell me you left your house, you going to dinner, you going on a date with nothing in your pockets? That just doesn't make sense. Like, what if there's an emergency?
You see, I don't think they kind of leave going broke. This is
no. I say it in the sense, like, say for example,
right.
I have friends that are in relationships. There's one friend in particular, my brother. He always tells this story. He's a speaker. He always tells this story about how on one of his first dates he went out on a date. He didn't really have it like that, but he really wanted to take his lady out on a date. And as he was, they was at the restaurant, having a good time. When it came time to close out and cash out, he hit that card and it came back declined.
Damn.
And he was like, he was fumbling a little bit, and it was like, oh, you sure, like, nah, he had to put up a front, like, nah, it's all good. I said that to say, his lady was just like, ain't even sweat it. She ain't think nothing of it. She slipped in the card under the table.
That's
like, nah,
nice.
Try that. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? And when she came back, he's like, oh, I'm sorry. He had to switch. I got, here's a different card. Maybe try this. I don't know. They locked it out. Whatever he had to say.
Right.
But she came in the clutch. So I say that to say, like,
he married her too.
He also married her.
I know he married her, because if somebody gonna do that, she was invested.
And I'm marrying her that night, bro. Like, yo, what's the pastor at?
So listen. Let me tell you this right now. So when a man go and take a woman out, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna probably bring a flower, open up the door, pull out the seat, entertain a conversation.
That's like $100 already you spent, bro.
Oh, like, he's gonna do all that, right? And typically women are said that they are multipliers. So you give them a word, they're gonna give you a sentence. You give them groceries, they're gonna make you a meal, a house, they're gonna make it a home. What do you do with my experience of my dating? Wow. How do you multiply my dating experience with you? The thing is, a lot of guys lack the verbiage of trying to say, I'm opening up the door. I'm on the right side of the road when we're walking. I'm making you feel protected, all that. But how do you multiply this experiences I give you? That's why with the lack of verbiage, they want sex at the end of the day. Because to them, that's how they can multiply the experience. But what do a girl do when she's in the first day or in a day? Like, does she open up the door? Does she cut the steak? Does she, like, hey, fix up your shirt, whatever? Like, how do you adding to this experience that you're supposed to be a multiplier of?
Wow. That's true.
Right.
You know, and especially
how do you multiply?
We want our women to treat us as such.
As who they are. Like, as a man, I do what I do as who I am.
Facts.
So what do you do as a multiplier?
No, what do you do when you can't multiply from the start?
When you can't multiply from the start, because from the start you want to see if I'm a priest, provider, and protector. That's what you want to see from the start.
Is you who you say you
are? Come on now. Come on now.
No, that's facts. That's facts. So it's like if you already shown, but you know, she took a gamble though. You know, she also took a gamble in that same situation. She also took a gamble and said, you know, I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna invest in. You know, he don't got it, but I mean, he ain't gonna have it later.
Right, and that's the thing. We all taking a gamble. We all taking a chance. We all taking a risk. You're taking a risk of going out with this person, and you can add to your trauma or heal to your trauma. By you're taking a guess. You're taking a risk, literally.
Good. Shout out to yo. Listen, we got a lot of people on the check-in, man. Shout out to Tina. That's my good friend from Yard, man. Okay, you know, Tina. Jamaica on the check-in, Mobe on the check-in. Tina Wagwan, sis. You know, she on the check-in. It's a lot of people checking in. So if callers, if y'all want to call in, the number is what's the number? 678-661-1819. If y'all want to call in and tap in on this subject, you know, do you feel like you know if you're in a committed relationship, is it okay to have friends of the opposite sex? How do you feel? Shout out to Angel. I need you to lock in. How do you feel, you know, being in a committed relationship? Is it okay to have friends? Is it okay to have male friends, you know, that you tap into?
Listen, I'm going to tell you, like, your friends are going to be there for the wedding. God forbid,
you know,
God forbid you guys get a divorce, the friend's going to be there. God forbid the spouse pass away, the friend's going to be there. When you have a baby shower, the friend's going to be there. Yeah. The friends be friending. They are a lifeline. The friend helps you a perspective that you may not see. The friends, you know, can help you accountable.
No. There's been times, you know, it's just like, you know, I done, you know, I could have been to a situation where I thought I was right. You know, done got into it with wifey, and it's like, hold up.
Yeah.
You know, my friends, I don't want my friends, especially if I call, you know, if I call you my friend, I don't want you sitting here telling me something just because I want to hear it. Like, bro, like, you know, that was a cap. You feel me? Like, you call a spade a spade. I need my friends to hold me accountable.
Right.
You know, and that also makes a big difference because it keeps you sharp.
It do, and for me, my friends have a historical reference to the things I've been through. So they understand certain triggers and saying like, yo, you have done this before. This, like, you got to be mindful because I got blindside, and my friends will remind me about blindside. My friends will remind me of these things that, like, you could be tripping or you could be right or you could be mindful, like, how you moving. Because they got a historical references versus the person who just been here for 6 months, 3 months, 9 months, whatever, versus the friends who's been here for 5 years.
But is there a boundary?
Of course, there's no freedom without boundary. You can't drive down the highway without boundary.
Could you be in a committed relationship and be at bedside with your dom texting at 11 o'clock at night?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm on the bedside, I'm focused. I'm on the bedside. Unless it's I'm like, what?
No, I get that. I guess what I'm saying. I guess I'm trying to say when you at your most, you know, intimate moment, or when your other half, you know, requires that, you know, that intimacy or that time,
right?
You know, and you get that text, and that also might be an equally important text where that, you know, your friend might equally need you.
Yeah,
in a time of crisis.
Well, if it's in a time of crisis, then I hope that my significant other could partner up with me, help me through that.
I like that. Partner up. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Can partner up with me and help me through that.
This babe such and such got a problem.
But at the same time, also, you know, friends could be a distraction. You know what I mean? You know, friends could be a distraction, especially some friends are there for other reasons. I'm not gonna act like there ain't no Judases, but we gotta be mindful of that. There's be a good and a bad. Most people who who made a covenant with one another, things has happened. Same thing with friends. Things can happen between your friends. So I hopefully the friends won't be distracting.
I get that. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. How do you feel about having friends in a committed relationship? Is it okay to have a friend in a committed relationship? I think we have to go to a little quick commercial break, man. We are here, we live right now. DJ Massive. Stay tuned, baby.
Mountains of Gold Records presents the 11th annual Gospel Celebration, I Saw the Light, featuring guest artist Claudio Clark.
Over there. Did you think of that mansion over there?
Second Chance.
My heart is hungry.
Saturday, April 27th, Tip Top DTN and Spectrum Disco present the Biltmore Reunion and Spectrum's 40th anniversary, featuring Soul.
Nah, last year, Soca Meets Dancehall at Bliss Lounge was the baddest party for the carnival. I wonder if they're bringing it back, boy.
Tell us something more you don't know.
I know it. Soca Meets Dancehall is back. Yes, boy, the annual official Atlanta Carnival after party. Soca Meets Dancehall is going on at Bliss. Baby, push on in your... Yes, boy. Whether you like reggae, dancehall or soca, we playing that on May 25th. Bliss Lodge is the only place to be. That's 5471 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. Music by New York City, very own team exclusive. Selector JB, Junior Cruiser, DJ CJ, DJ Tony Gold, and Shane Talon. This is a sold out event, so you want to get tickets from now to purchase those tickets.
Yes. Welcome back, everybody, to the Culture Show. I am your host, DJ Massive. Shout out to my brother AV, all the way international waters, man. We can't drop your location, man. He is definitely international waters. We just told an actually interesting story,
right, about
about you not too long ago. We ain't want to drop the names and all that. But AV, the topic, if you want to jump in on this, is it okay to have friends? Would you say friends while being in a committed relationship?
Of the
opposite sex. Friends of the opposite sex. So is it okay for your woman, for your dom, to have male friends of the opposite sex while being married to you? And we touched in on a lot of things.
Yeah.
And you made a lot of good points, man. Like, people I call friends, I can't, they locked in for life. You know what I mean? So
sure.
It's not only become my friend, it's also my wife's friends. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's like,
yeah.
she could hit them up in a time of crisis as well.
Right.
You know, and
I was in a relationship when she didn't want me to have no female friends. None of mine. I was like, and then I cut them off, right? And then when the relationship ends, like, who I'm calling my friends, like, yo, la ba da 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 da.
I mean, a red flag. When a red flag is a red flag, a red flag is a red flag.
Yeah, but we all got red flags. I'm a big component that we all got red flags. We do.
Some of them are prominent.
I mean, it's about the person's temperament, though. Some people have a temperament that they can handle that other person red flag. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that we all got a temperament to handle certain things. Mm-hmm. I can handle a heavier load than this, and you might be handle heavier load than that. Like my boy AV said, it's okay to be cool, but there gotta be boundaries. My wife is comfortable with. Ultimately, it's your partner that has to set those boundaries, parameters, because they're the one who can be the victim if it goes left. I agree. The key words everybody's using is the buzzwords, is boundaries. Well, how do we set the boundary? What does those boundaries look like? What are the foundation of those boundaries? Because everybody's rubrics isn't the same. Everybody got a different rubrics of what is qualified as fast, hot, slow, whatever the case may be. That's why biblically I like what the boundary looks like biblically, because it's something we can stand on. And that's not just on you or what you're making, because it can change with the current.
I don't know. You felt like in the Hebrew days, like they was like
they had boundaries.
They had boundaries, bro. They was running up in tents, bro. Like, I don't know.
I think that I would like and hope to say they have more reverence for a relationship, because now that they used to love things, They used to love people and use things. Now we love things and use people. So
But I also feel like, respectfully, I mean, I think people are there to be used.
In a way, yeah. Well said, because I've always asked, would you rather be useless or used in a relationship?
Use me.
I'm with my gifts, yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Don't abuse me.
Don't abuse me.
But use me.
Use me, but
I'm here to be served. I'm here to serve, you know what I mean?
Of course. And it feels good when you are of service, and then
100%. For somebody to count on me, for somebody to dial their number and out of all their contact, they say, I'm gonna call Jude. I'm gonna call DJ Massive. Because I know he's gonna be able to come in. Like, that's an honor.
Shout out to what is that? Modestly Indy.
Yeah, India.
She said, "Okay, that's
a word." Now, India, she's a great teacher. She's out in North Carolina. People I met back in college. So.
India, we need to know how you feel about it. Is it okay? I don't know if you're in a relationship or in a committed relationship. Is it okay for you to have friends of the opposite sex? Do you lean on your friends of the opposite sex
while in a committed relationship?
While being in a committed relationship, that's the topic for today. And we here locked in. But Jude, as you know, man, we coming towards the anchor of the show where things kind of shift a little bit, and we got on this segment called Quick Time on the Culture Show, and I'm gonna give you two subjects. It's one or the other. It's either or. You know what I'm saying? If it's too hard to answer, you gotta
take a sip.
You gotta take a sip.
This or that.
And shout out to our sponsor, Trap Water. We got Trap Water in the building.
It's pretty good. I like water too. I drink about 1.5 gallons a day.
You feel me? So we tapped in, but we curated a couple of questions strictly for you. But before we go to those, let me see if I can tap in on some regular. We're gonna get some of our old time goodies,
Come on.
All right.
Make them challenging.
Usher or Chris Brown?
Dang! I got tickets for them to see them this year. Usher, Chris Brown. Why am I silent?
If you can't take it, you gotta sip. If you can't, and let the people know you are sipping on some Jesus wine.
I'm gonna be honest. I got 100 Chris Brown saved on my phone. 100.
So we're going.
But however, when you hit Usher, it just takes you to a moment of
timeless.
It takes you a moment of time. So respectfully, even though I got floor seat to see Chris Breezy and Usher this year, I'm gonna go with the Haitian himself, Usher.
Okay, let's go. Okay. I like that. Okay. Missy or Eve?
That's good.
And these ain't even the harder ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with Missy, the creative Missy.
Okay. Mary J or Mariah Carey?
Mariah's too much of a diva. Mary J was mad, real, down to earth. I'm gonna go MJB, Mary J. Blige.
Tupac or DMX?
That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going with my dog. That's not even a talk. I'm going with the Rough Riders.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going with the Rough Riders.
That was way too easy for you.
Yeah, it was. I'm an Earl Simmons guy. Like, I don't even know Tupac's real name.
Loyalty or respect? You're gonna take a sip. Okay. Cat Williams or Kevin Hart?
I'm gonna have to go with the Mr. William. Cat is funny. Cat is.
Okay. Fletcher drums. Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a wingologist.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Wait till you hear the next
That's
one after
great.
that.
So I would say I feel like I could do drums because I could just scoop the blue cheese with one hand.
I'm gonna play the extra 50 cents for the flats, bro.
You gotta use two hands with the flats.
Not even.
You gotta use two hands with the flats. There's no way.
On one stroke, bro, we good, bro. Pause. No home. No Diddy.
Hey, yo, you never been swallowed.
You feel me? Okay. Air Force Ones or Jordans? Yes, sir.
Them crispy Air Forces be any outfit hit. I'm gonna go with
Damn, he's taking a sip. Wow. Okay. Sweet Mickey or Kylie Me?
Dad, that's good, but I grew up in Kylie Me.
Okay. Class or new look? That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
What's up, Karen?
That's crazy.
What's up, Luke?
That's crazy.
New look.
Kirk Franklin or Mav City?
That's
I tell you, it's gonna get a little.
Wild.
It's gonna get a little crazier, bro. It's gonna get a little crazy.
Yo, do you know what Kirk Franklin had mean to me and what have Maverick?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a sip with you. I'm gonna take a sip with you.
Wild.
I can't even choose on that. I can't even choose on that.
That's
Wow.
wild.
Stretching or squatting?
I'm getting older. I need a stretch.
Yo, bro, I could do it. Yo, I'll take a 10-minute stretch.
Come on, man. Stop
anything.
playing with me. I'm a stretch. Let me stretch.
Okay.
Stop playing with me.
You ready for this one?
Sciatica.
Y'all ready for not the sciatica? You ready for this one? You ready for? I hope your people's ain't listening, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
What I gonna say?
ATL or Jersey?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
AV.
crazy.
Shout out to my boy AV on the check-in.
That's crazy. ATL or Jersey.
Woo!
That's wild.
Quick time on the culture show, DJ Master.
I would never go back to Jersey to live though.
Nah, we don't need to know the breakdown,
man.
bro. It's ATL or Jersey, bro.
I'm gonna have to go do Jerusalem.
Wow.
No, that's crazy. Cause I have a lot of more access.
Dang,
that's
bro.
hard.
You talking about that crown fried, that Kennedy fried on the
Come on now,
on
that
the corner,
chicken
bro?
shack.
Yo,
Come
chill.
on, man. You talking about the Chinese food, pizza?
I'm glad you going there because I got woo.
That's good.
I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one for this one. Bizzo or Lecrae?
Lecrae cool, but Bizzo be hit. You be giving me some words.
So we gonna go with the Biz.
I'm gonna go with Bizzo.
Big B.
Yeah, I like Bizzo.
Okay.
That's good.
Training for a competition or personal training?
Training for competition. Training for you'll be the most disciplined. You'll have a goal set in mind. You have to meet that goal.
Ooh.
You have to meet that goal. Yeah.
I mean to do this one to you, man.
Uh-huh.
Don't hate me on this one.
What up, Greg?
You ready?
Talk to me.
Sticky wings from New York City. Or Reese's Cups.
Oh, people are disrespectful today. Finish this whole thing. Why would you even? That's not even cool. If anything,
y'all heard the question, yo. Sticky wings from New York City, from your New York spot,
or Reese's is crazy.
Now stop there. You got to tell the people first and foremost your love for the both.
I love wings and I love sticky wings from New York City, Times Square. It's just so good. The way the bones just come out, the meat just. And the Reese's has peanut butter and chocolates, and it's so good. And I'm a foodie when it comes to those things. That's all I want for Christmas and my birthdays. It's literally Reese's.
Okay.
That's wild.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future?
150 million years in it. 150 minutes?
150 years.
I ain't gonna be there that long. I'm gonna do 10 minutes. I'm not gonna be there.
Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef?
I need a maid. Come clean this right now.
Would you rather lounge by the pool or by the beach or on the beach?
The pool, because I don't really like the heat.
Would you rather spend a week in a forest or a night in a real haunted house?
Are we at the forest at nighttime?
A week in the forest, bro. That's 24 hours a day.
I'm dead.
For 7 days.
I'm dead. a haunted house?
Or one night in a real haunted house.
Oh, no, real haunted house? In the name of Jesus, I'm going to the haunted house.
Dang.
I'm pleading the blood. A week in the forest? You got to make your own fire and
whatever it is that you
that's
gotta
crazy. Do. I'm not that Haitian. I'm not.
Okay. Would you rather always have a full tank of gas or a full phone battery?
Give me that gas.
Would you rather spend a year at war or a year in prison?
Lock me up.
Nah, yo, I ain't gonna front. Man. I be watching them Netflix series, bro, or the lockup. So they be doing that. I just watched this one called Unlocked, bro, and yo,
it's wild.
Nah, like it was a project where they wanted to see because the inmates there was locked up 23-1. That means 23 hours a day and only 1 hour out. So he was gonna he had a project where he wanted to see if he can give them a little bit of incentives. We're gonna keep the doors unlocked. We're gonna let y'all live as a community, but y'all have to follow the rules. And if you can't,
and what happened?
Goes back to 23-1.
Oh, so they was living good then.
I mean, for the most part they was. Some parts they wasn't. So
I'm gonna be in shape in gym. I'm gonna learn how to book. I'm gonna get a GED.
Would you rather solve world hunger or global warming?
I'm going to be you got to serve global warming because you serve hunger. Eventually, all the food will run out for everybody.
Okay, we got two more. Would you rather win $25,000 or your best friend wins $100,000?
Come on, James Lee. Hey, yo.
Jay, are you cutting that? You cutting?
Come on now. If you know what I sacrificed, yeah, you're gonna have to break that. My best friend got $100K. Yeah, we splitting down the middle.
I mean, that's his money. It ain't got nothing to do with you. He won $100,000.
We won. We just talking about friends and commitment and all that stuff. We won.
Okay.
$25,000.
Ooh.
We won that money.
This one, and it's one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather buy all used underwear?
Hey, yo.
Or use toothbrushes?
Hey, yo. That's
wild,
yo. That's what we can still do the sip.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's wild. Listen. You was a great sport, man, on Quick Time. That wasn't too crazy. So listen, how can the people find you, man? What we'd like to tell some of our younger listeners that's inspiring to be an entrepreneur, a young boss, and let them know, what all that it takes to do so.
One thing, faith in God. Second,
what would you say?
I'm trying to word this right, but
I don't know if you're the
it's down. Oh, you hear the echo?
Yeah. But yeah. As we wrapping it up, what would you like to tell your listeners?
One of the things I've said is being consistent isn't fancy. Got to do that. We also got a 5K in New Jersey, September 21st. We got a 5K in Georgia, September 28th. Check out the ebook on Buff Lifestyle. We also check out my gym, Energy Fitness.
Where can they? What's the gym located at?
In Chambly. I got a feedback.
Yeah. So those that's looking to work out, is there a fitness page? Is there somewhere? Is there also somewhere they can get contact with you?
Energy Fitness at Atlanta. Energy Fitness Atlanta for all the fitness. Buff Lifestyle as well.
Mm-hmm.
Faith and Fitness. And we're expanding. We're getting a new gym. We're gonna have a prayer room. We're gonna have life coaches.
Did you just drop a gym right here? Are we talking about multiple locations? Another one.
We're gonna do one in Jersey too.
Wow.
Here too. So Be on the lookout for what God is doing.
God is doing some amazing things.
Yeah.
God is doing some amazing things. And also, you know, you got the book out. How can they catch you? Are you on Amazon? You know, what's the name of the book? And a quick little recap.
Okay, the Faith to Exercise is a fitness devotional where you can have your spiritual devotional and the gym workout and the meal plan and all that you need, as well with life coach and reflection. You can go on bufflifestyle.com or on Amazon. The book is called The Faith to Exercise, or you could just type in my name, Jude Jean-Marie, to get access to the book.
You locked in, man. You heard it from him. Straight from the man himself, Mr. Jude, man. I want to thank you for coming in, man. Thank you for being on the Culture Show. We definitely gonna have you back, man, because you know, when the ladies come in, it's, you know, you got the PG version, man. You got the good version. We got the low key on a 420. You feel me? Low key day today, because when the ladies come, you know, it get a little bit of spicy up in here, man. I definitely thank you for coming in.
I want to say thank you for elevating your friends to us. You elevate all your friends to the where you are at, so I appreciate that.
I am nothing without my inner circles. Those that know. You know, they tapped in. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my family. Shout out to everybody here, the team here at Caribbean Life Radio. Shout out to DJ Red. Shout out to Candy. We got Rebel Mass coming up. You know, check her out. It's Carnival. The road to Bacchanal, you know, is loading, and we have Sophisticated Saturdays tonight, man, where all the grown folks come in right here at CLTV Studios. Listen, every third Saturday, look out for Caribbean Sophisticated Saturdays, curated by DJ Reds. And I'm talking about the grown folks come out. I'm talking about none of that jean, none of that t-shirt. I'm talking about real clocks, them, you know, the real, you know what I'm saying, the pointy shoes, them, you know, with a button down, you feel me?
Let's do it.
You know, you want to see how the grown folks do it, come out, check us out tonight. Doors open at 9. Reds, I don't know, Reds, sometimes like the line be already, before Reds be even opening the door, man, the lines be already wrapped up, you know, so make sure you get there early, you know, they get in the dance floor, they get in the spot together already, so we gotta get up out of here, man. We got Rubber Max up next, and also don't forget, man, it's a big, when I talk about big show coming up, man, it's an honor for us to be a part of it. The return of Mr. Kalungi, the return of Sizzler, is coming. What's the date on that? It's the 17th. Sizzler Kalungi will be live in Atlanta. We will be locked in CLTV, Caribbean Life Radio, and don't forget, man. Speak to God, because He definitely wants to hear from y'all, man. It's always a blessing to take that personal time, that personal, intimate time, and speak to your Lord and Savior. Because that's what we do. We faith-based here around here on the Culture Show, man. I definitely thank everybody for tuning in. I'm your host, DJ Massive. Listen, next week we got Bella coming in. We got Trina Couture coming in. Listen, we got some special guests coming in the building. It's gonna be locked and loaded, man. DJ Massive, we out, man. Peace.
Hey people, what y'all doing? What y'all doing every Monday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yes, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. People, what y'all doing? I got something for y'all. Catch Sound from the VI with, guess who? Lady C.